Making Sparks is a forum to bring parents, teachers, educators, entrepreneurs, researchers, everybody who's focused on children together in one room to think creatively around the issue of play. We're trying with the Sprout Fund through Making Sparks to focus on the strategic initiative of play over the next year to help begin to move the needle around this issue in southwestern Pennsylvania.
We always saw that Sprout's network of young people included young families as well, and as Sprout began to grow and age, the young people started to have children, and so it was just kind of a natural flow of what our mission could reach. And that in bringing ideas and people and concepts together around innovative and catalytic solutions, it made a lot of sense when presented really with the opportunity to begin to bring together what have been two very different discussions going on in the area, in the region, discussions around children and then discussions around technology and media.
Spark is a 3-year initiative that's funded by the Grable Foundation that's focused on children birth to 8, and it's to support projects, innovative projects that are at the intersection of new media and technology and early childhood education.
I think the most important message of tonight is that technology is a tool. It's another tool that we as educators, we as parents can embrace. While we may not know exactly what that means, and while we may still be thinking about or trying to discover what is best practices for young children and technology, we won't figure that out if we don't talk about it.
The Making Sparks panel discussions were outstanding, I thought. It was a really nice way to show a diversity of project ideas to the group, and we got some great questions from them. And the questions really range from fundamental inquiries about what's the role of technology, what do we even define as technology in the context of a Spark or a SuperScarf application. At the same time, it was a really nice format in which to understand some of the logistics. How do you go about actually doing the ideation? How do you go about putting together something that has a chance of getting funding from Sprout? So in general, I think the parameters governing how we ran this thing were just fine, and I think it's really educational for the folks who came and visited.
I found that it was really neat to hear other people's perspectives on how technology can be used in education, specifically birth to age 8 or 3rd grade. After some collaboration, I found a unique way to implement a new idea after listening to some great ideas that were brought about in my circle of discussion.
Based on what I experienced at Making Sparks, I'm excited about the future of 2 new Sprout initiatives. One being SuperSpark, the largest funding stream available through Spark. And the other is Spark Creative Challenge. And I think that we made large strides moving both of those programs in the right direction today.
So Making Sparks was to help begin to generate ideas, new collaborations, bring people together from different sectors to think creatively about the types of projects and ideas that will help children live, learn, and play better in southwestern Pennsylvania.
I think these discussions should continue to happen, and I'm happy to try to make them continue to happen so that together parents, educators, technology experts can find that spark to ultimately help our children learn, grow, play, and make a better world for us.